Tesla just announced a blitz of brand new deals and discounts and incentives you can take advantage of right now and save on your Tesla purchase. Also, there are some secret Tesla discounts that Tesla sort of hides and doesn't advertise anywhere that I feel like people are missing out on, like free money. So let me show you what those are. And also, if you're a current Tesla owner, don't worry, I've got you covered as well, because there are some freebies and like exclusive discounts Tesla's offering you. Little something in here for everybody. Let's dive in. Also, by the way, a little pro tip here. If you're looking for the best detailing products for your Tesla to make it look better than ever, check out my friends at Drive Protected and use my exclusive discount code Rosenfeld to get 10% off your order. You won't find those savings anywhere else. Okay, so I'm not even gonna bury the lead in this video. One of the biggest discounts Tesla always sort of promotes heavily on their website is the $7,500 federal tax credit. They've got it as the default option for any Tesla that you're looking at that qualifies for it. It immediately gives you nearly $8,000 off the car. But if a new budget bill passes with this particular language, it looks to be ending the $7,500 federal EV tax credit at the end of this year, and also would end the $4,000 used EV tax credit as well. Obviously, there's a lot that can change between now and the end of the year, but if this goes into effect, it's not going to be good for Tesla. That's because, I mean, I don't really need to explain this, but I'll just say it, that nearly $8,000 in instant savings is a big driver for sales. Not only, I mean, give Tesla credit where credit's due, they have been bringing prices down sort of at an MSRP level, but when you add a $7,500 discount you can take right at the point of sale, for most people, that is a very compelling way to sweeten the deal and close the deal and make that purchase. And ever since Tesla requalified for the tax credit a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, it's been a while now, they have been using that to their advantage. And because most of their vehicles qualify and because most people qualify, it's been a big win for them, and it's driven a lot of people to buy Teslas who probably wouldn't otherwise do so. And again, I'll just state the obvious. Of course, some things can change between now and then, and maybe the bill gets changed and things like that. But as it stands right now, we've been actually kind of hearing this for a while. It looks like that federal EV tax credit may be going away, which sort of raises a bunch of red flags, including the one, and sort of the big question, which is what does Tesla do? If they lose that $7,500 discount, what happens to their prices? And actually, we've seen this happen before. And also, I think they're secretly preparing for it now with a couple of new discounts they just launched. Now, what's particularly interesting about Tesla in this situation is that they're sort of in a unique position because this is not completely uncharted territory. Back in 2018, early 2019, there was an existing EV federal tax credit that I think was around $3,500 that Tesla has lost access to because they surpassed, I think it was like a 200,000 volume cap or something. There was like a sales cap and they surpassed it, so their vehicles were no longer eligible. And the big question around then was, what was Tesla going to do? Well, what they ended up doing was slashing prices by $2,000 across the lineup because of the tax credit. Now, it wasn't a one-for-one lineup, or I should say changeover. They didn't slash it by $3,500 to basically compete directly with that tax credit. It was only $2,000, but it was certainly better than nothing. Of course, the big question this go around would be, would they slash prices by like $5,000 because of that, or what would they do? I'm not sure, but we have seen them when crunched with this and faced with this pressure, they have lowered prices, but you know, there's still obviously some time between when that would happen. So in the meantime, while this is still sticking around, that might be incentive enough to keep you looking at a Tesla. But also there are some new discounts you should know about as well. And I feel like I've really sort of got to do these in two different buckets because the way Tesla does promotions is kind of interesting. Some are more like permanent discounts that exist and they're around for a while, and you can basically always count on them being there. They're not permanent, but they're basically there for an indefinite amount of time. And then there are the more special, flashy promotions that are typically much more advantageous and much more exciting, but only around for a limited amount of time. So let me start with some of the new ones that just went live, the limited time ones, and then I'll get into some of the more permanent hidden ones that you can take advantage of if you want to wait, which I think for some of you might be worth it because there are some Tesla models I wouldn't buy right now, but Come back to that more in a second. So the best deal Tesla's running right now really isn't for the Model Y, but it's for the Model 3. It's a 0% APR finance promotion that works with any Model 3 in the lineup. So there is some stipulations here. Obviously, you've got to put $4,000 down. You've got to put 7% down, or I guess it's $4,000 on all vehicles, 7, 8, 9% depending on the vehicle. But if you do that, you'll get a 0% finance rate for 60 months, which does make the Model 3 kind of the most affordable Tesla you can jump into as of spring, early summer 2025. Now, sometimes Tesla does run lease specials on the Model 3 particularly, but right now that is gone. There was a $299 per month lease. That's gone. It's going to start at $349 and go from there. But again, no lease specials right now, only the finance rate, 0% for any Model 3 in the lineup. Now, I know the vast majority of you guys watching want a Model Y, and I've got good news and bad news and weird news to share on that front. On one hand, there is a special running right now. It's a 1.99% finance rate, but it's only for a certain model. It's only for the middle tier dual motor all-wheel drive variant, and you've got to put, again, $4,000 down, and it's a 72-month term. So it's a longer term, and it's not 0%, it's about 2% for that vehicle only. But from my understanding, you cannot stack this with any of the other special incentives Tesla is running right now. For example, some owners were receiving a special $2,000 discount as sort of a thank you for being an early Model Y owner. For whatever reason, Tesla isn't allowing you, which is weird because they typically do. You can't combine that $2,000 with the 1.9% APR rate. It's one or the other. And if you're looking for the base model, which gives you more range and a cheaper price, it's actually not the same deal. This is a 5.49% APR for the same down payment, 72-month term. But what's weird about the current sort of existence of these two deals side by side is that you can basically go from a base Model Y rear-wheel drive to an all-wheel drive for a total whopping price of $3 more per month if you go through the same sort of finance regiments there and you do the same stuff. The lease, by the way, if you're curious, is going to be a $100 a month difference, so it's bigger there. But man, if you're financing, the $3 more kind of seems like a no-brainer. But again, that's only because of the special finance rates Tesla's running right now. So on the surface, that is what exists for the Model 3 and Model Y, but there's much more to dig into and some secrets here. But again, come back to that more in just a second because we got a lot of other deals and discounts to jump into. Two other limited time promotions Tesla's currently running right now. One is a lease special on the base long range Cybertruck, which is not a good deal. You lose a lot, and for $20 more a month, your money is much better spent on a mid-tier all-wheel drive Cybertruck if you're looking to go that route. And then the only other one that exists that again isn't a great deal is unlimited lifetime supercharging for the Model S and Model X. Now, on the surface, that sounds like an amazing deal, but keep in mind that the Model S and Model X not only are the most or some of the most expensive Teslas in the lineup, they just got a price increase, but they don't qualify for the federal tax credit, and they're in desperate need of a refresh, and that refresh has already been confirmed by Tesla executives to be coming this year. So I've gotten some questions on the Model S and the Model X in particular. Unless you are in love with the current offering and you want to keep it forever and you're okay with the prices and you really, really, really want unlimited supercharging, I just don't think it's worth it because I don't think the unlimited supercharging is worth it for the trade-offs you're getting. Now, obviously, these deals can change based off the time of year. Sometimes near the end of the quarter or especially near the end of the year, these deals get significantly better with free upgrades and free supercharging for 3 months and free premium connectivity and free FSD. If you want the very best flashy deals and temporary deals, those happened at the end of a quarter. But again, there are some other secret permanent discounts that Tesla doesn't mention that I want to show you guys. But I also do want to mention before I even go there are like two other things that I think Tesla's doing aggressively right now to really try to combat and play both offense and defense on the federal loss of the tax credit. One, of course, is that at any moment now, they're going to be unveiling and begin delivering and producing the cheaper models. This is supposed to be a much closer to $25,000 version of the Model 3 and Model Y. That'll certainly help make things better by introducing just a much cheaper version. And then, of course, I think the other play they're going to have here is that, again, just, take Tesla at their word. We don't know if it's going to happen yet or not, but they're marketing it as this, is that they're going to try to get people to enroll their vehicles into the Cybercab robotaxi fleet, and they say they'll pay you for allowing your car to be in the rideshare service. And I think one of the things Tesla definitely could do to incentivize owners is to offer maybe like an upfront discount, but you have to basically enroll your car for a set amount of hours in the Cybercab fleet. Now, obviously, there's a lot that happens between when that goes live and, when we see discounts and things like that. But with the rapid acceleration of this timeline and potentially with the loss of the tax credit this year, I definitely think that is on the table for something we may see. But again, those are going to be sort of in flux over the next couple of weeks, but definitely it's something I think Tesla's trying to do to stay ahead of the impending loss of this tax credit. Also, sticking with the theme of savings and sort of discounts on Teslas, if you're looking to save, a couple of other little pro tips here I want to share thanks to my friends at Recurrent, who give us a really good look at extensive battery data on not just Teslas, but a bunch of different EVs in the landscape right now. The first is that their data shows clearly the most important part of an EV is not necessarily the miles driven, but it's the health of that EV battery. We're seeing more and more high mileage EVs these days with, as long as the battery is sort of properly taken care of, a very healthy battery with very minimal degradation. And the Recurrent data shows that that is the most important thing to look for, not the miles on the EV, but the battery. The second thing I should mention is that if you're a current EV owner looking to obviously, maximize the life of the vehicle you've got right now, or if you're looking to sell in the not too distant future and you want to make sure your battery is in tip-top shape, you want to keep tabs on it, that is where their totally free monthly battery report comes in that allows you to get insights into the health of your EV's battery every single month, right in your inbox, totally free. Their battery report does a wonderful job of breaking down this data in plain English, super easy to understand, and you can see how your charging habits could be helping or hurting the overall health of your battery, and also how things like temperature, especially as the temperatures heat up as we get into summer, how that could be affecting your range negatively or positively, depending on where you live. And then finally, my pro tip number 3 here is if you are an EV owner and you're looking to sell your EV and you want to potentially get more money than a typical sort of used car place would give you for it, or one of those online things, check out Recurrent's, again, totally free tool that'll help you get connected to dealers who understand the value of a healthy battery and could potentially earn you more money in your sale by doing some crunching of digits and looking at your Recurrent range score and seeing the health of that battery. It's a couple of clicks. You can get offers you can accept or ignore. No muss, no fuss, and potentially like 2 or 3 minutes of work on your end could fetch you some more money potentially, so you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Recurrent is just offering so much value for those of you who are looking to either buy an EV, sell an EV, keep the one you've got for as long as possible. They have got you covered no matter where you are in your EV ownership journey. And like I mentioned on this channel, I've actually gotten to test a lot of EVs recently with a video series I'm doing with Recurrent. So if you wanted to know, hey, what do I need to know about buying a Model Y in 2025? Or should I look at the competition like Rivian or Lucid or Nissan or Chevy? I'm doing a bunch of videos with them going over sort of the full catalog of 2025 EVs of various budgets and trim levels to find out what you need to know. So check out Recurrent's YouTube channel for that, link down below, subscribe, check out those videos. And again, while you're down there, sign up for their totally free monthly battery report. It is the best email you will receive every month, hands down, super powerful and totally free. So learn more and check it out for yourself today and get signed up at the link right down below in the description. All right, but with that out of the way, let's get into some of the more secret Tesla discounts and deals you should know about. My first one is a special one for all of you owners. If you are an existing Tesla owner, Tesla doesn't do a whole lot for you most of the time. Usually they're trying to get you in the door to buy a car, then that's sort of it. But with one big exception these days, or I guess I should say 2 exceptions. One is they do periodically give away free full self-driving trials. Sometimes this is a month, sometimes it's 6 months. I just got one for a year, a free FSD on my Cybertruck. So sometimes there are free things to be had and it's nice. But the one exclusive one right now that's actually pretty worthwhile is a special discount that is a loyalty discount for existing Tesla owners. As of right now, the only discount you can get through going through someone's referral link is 3 months of full self-driving. But if you're an existing Tesla owner, if you go in your Tesla app and go to the loyalty page of the referral program, you can actually get, I think it's like up to $1,000 off a new Tesla just for being a Tesla owner. We've never, at least in my knowledge, we've never seen an exclusive discount before just for Tesla owners, but that is live right now and you can only access it through your app. So if you're an existing Tesla owner and looking to get a new one, buy or lease, whatever it may be, go through the app because there are some exclusive discounts only you can access, not available to any new owner. But with that being said, let's just be real. The best discounts do exist if you're looking to buy a Tesla for the first time. Let me show you some that Tesla just added that, again, just sort of hit the website and not a lot of people are talking about. The first I'll show you is for the Model 3 Performance. Tesla has now actually given you, well, a couple of things to start with here. Number one is, if you didn't know, this is the only Model 3 that'll let you choose black or white seats or a white interior for free. This is a paid upgrade on other Teslas, but only for the Performance, it's actually free. And now Tesla actually gives you a couple of free paint color options. Stealth Gray is obviously the default, but now you can choose the Pearl White Multi-Coat, or you can choose the Deep Blue Metallic for free. Typically, those were, I think, $1,000, $2,000, somewhere in there. Now they're free. You still, if you want the new Diamond Black, if you want Ultra Red, you want Quicksilver, man, my Ultra Red and Quicksilver, if I can speak, those are still going to cost you money, but these first three are free, and again, only available for the Model 3 Performance. One of the other big Tesla discounts that just got a whole lot better as of 24 hours ago is called the Hero discount. Now, Tesla has been one of the best in the industry for giving discounts for not just active duty military members, but their spouses, surviving spouses, retired, things like that. But they've actually, as of yesterday, just updated the program to now include first responders, students, and teachers. So now if you're in one of those groups, you can get $1,000 off any single Tesla. And this also stacks with some of the other discounts I'll show you as well. So you can really sort of start to put these together and save big on any Tesla model. That is super cool, just went live. And then another program they started that's a little bit different, but still pretty good, is for Lyft drivers. If you're an eligible Lyft driver and you buy a Tesla, I think it's any Tesla, or it's only a Model 3 or Model Y, you'll get $1,000 in Tesla credits, and then you'll get another $1,000 incentive from Lyft if you complete 100 trips before July 13th. Now, little clarification here, Tesla credits is not the same as a discount. The discount comes off at the point of sale. The $1,000 in credits you would get after you buy the vehicle, and you could use that for supercharging. You could use that for merch in the Tesla shop. You can't directly apply that toward a payment or a lease payment or anything like that, but you can sort of use it for charging and other things. But that is a post-transaction discount, whereas with the Hero discount, that is a pre-transaction discount. So little clarification there, but again, some special programs that just went live and also were expanded as of filming this morning. This next little freebie and perk is a real big deal, something I've been super frustrated about for a while that Tesla has finally fixed, and that is that at least with one model, they now include a charger with the car. It's sort of like not including a charging cable with your phone, which is kind of an Apple thing, and it was a Tesla thing for a while, the equivalent of it at least, but they have now fixed for the Model Y, because now if you go to the Tesla Model Y webpage, at least here in North America, I think this is only an issue in North America, by the way, they now say that every Tesla Model Y includes the mobile charger. And the mobile charger, of course, is what you actually need to use to plug in and charge your car. Now, the home charger also exists, and it's a little bit fancier, and you can wire it in and sleeker and things like that, but at least the car now comes with a charger. This is not the case for the Model 3 or the much more expensive Model S or Model X or Cybertruck. Only the Model Y comes with a charger, which is a nice little perk for either the base Model Y or even the middle tier Model Y as well. Now, I know I've been a little harsh on the Model S and Model X, but there is one exclusive discount both of these cars offer, and that is if you go to either the Model S or Model X and you go down to full self-driving. If you add full self-driving, you can actually get any paid upgrade for free. Now, it's not the biggest deal ever, because it used to be better when the one model qualified for the tax credit, and it was sort of a more advantageous thing. So don't just buy full self-driving just to get a freebie. But if you were already going to do full self-driving and purchase it with the vehicle, for the Model S and Model X, you can get one paid upgrade, which actually is a pretty big deal because, in addition to, let me just uncheck this to show you the price here. If you wanted to upgrade the paint, for example, that could be $2,500. Okay, that's kind of nice to get for free. But the bigger ones are the wheels. Normally, a wheel upgrade would cost you $5,500 you can get for free with full self-driving, or the better one on the Model X is going to be not the interior color, but the 6-seat configuration. This is one of the most, if not the most expensive Tesla option out there. It's a $6,500 upgrade that you can get for free if you get full self-driving with your Model X. And also the equivalent is there for the Model S as well. So again, not the best thing ever if you didn't want FSD, but if you were going to buy FSD, definitely make sure you get one of these upgrades for free, because it could save you, if you were going to go with the 6-seat config, $6,500 just for clicking a button and getting something you were already going to get. And then, of course, one of the best Tesla discounts you should always look at, and it's always changing, and it's always usually pretty good and advantageous to check, is the existing inventory. If you go to the vehicles tab here on the website and you go to the inventory, if I can find it while I'm blanking on it, where is it? I don't see it. Okay, I gotta be honest, that took me way longer than I should have to find it. It's a button right here. I swear there used to be a button on the side, but if you go to the inventory tab, this is where a lot of the best discounts live. They're going to vary based on the model and where you are in the world, but my little pro tip here is if you go up here to the availability and you take out the sort of drop down to 200 miles and take off the restriction to all deliverables, you can find really the best deals and find any of the best deals out there. And sometimes you might find some good ones here. There isn't anything particularly good here now. These are cars that are built and ready to go. But let's look at the Model X, for example. For example, we'll start to see some reduced prices. Reduced price by $4,000, $4,000, $2,000. Let's look at Cybertruck, because I know there's some deals on here. Here's a Cybertruck reduced by $8,500. This is a demo vehicle. It's got less than 2,000 miles on it, and it's reduced by nearly $9,000. Inside of this existing inventory is where you'll find either brand new vehicles ready to go that Tesla's looking to sell and will sometimes give a discount for, or they've got demo vehicles that, the cars use for demo drives that they're also looking to sell and get rid of and will offer a discount for. The trick with this is that it's always changing, so you've always got to be checking to see what the deals are, and you want to snag one quick before it goes, because sometimes they go pretty fast. But there are some good deals, especially near the end of a quarter, to be had in existing inventory. And this is usually where you can save the most amount of money. If you really go in here and you find a good deal, then you stack on top of it the tax credit, and then you stack on top of it local incentives, and you stack on top of it the Heroes discount and things like that. You can really start to save big on a Tesla. So definitely check existing inventory, because there are some pretty big deals here to be had. Now, you all know that I am always on the hunt for wonderful resources for you guys. I want to make sure you are protecting your Tesla vehicle. I want to help you earn money, save money, sort of help you with any aspect of your vehicle, which is why I'm super excited to partner with True Claims, a partner here on the channel, because they're here to help you in the very wild and sometimes very unpredictable world of diminished value when it comes to your vehicle. Now, of course, for those who might not know, when you get into an accident, really no matter what kind of accident it's been over the last couple of years, you sort of have a lesser value on the vehicle now, called diminished value. It's sort of the difference between the vehicle value before the accident and what it is after the accident, which is sort of a real big bummer, especially if the accident wasn't your fault, which is where my friends at True Claims are here to help. They're a software company that connects you immediately and at no cost to you with vetted appraisers who can give you a diminished value appraisal that can be submitted to the at-fault insurance company to help you sort of claim it and reclaim that monetary value you lost to no fault of your own. It takes 60 seconds to fill out the info and get connected to an appraiser. It is super fast, super simple. Process is great. But also what I like here as well is that if your vehicle was totaled in an accident, they're going to help you determine if you sort of got a lowball offer from the insurance company, just trying to sort of swat you away and let you get on your way, and might not have given you a fair price, assuming, of course, you haven't taken money from the insurance company yet. They have a lot of resources here to help you. I know this is a very big sort of issue right now. Many are concerned about diminished value, and if you sort of have been in an accident and you're looking to sort of reclaim those costs, they are here to help you. So click the link down below, check out the website, and see all the ways they can help you in this wild, crazy world of diminished values today. They make it super simple, super easy. They're here to help. Check it out at the link down below. Also, before we wrap things up, just want to take a moment to give you guys some deals and savings because I know a lot of you guys are looking for ways to customize or enhance or upgrade your Tesla. So if you're looking for ways to do that, I've got a couple of suggestions for you. One of my favorite ways to protect your Tesla and keep it clean, shiny, and looking great is with some products from my friends from Drive Protected. They've got some amazing cleaning solutions, like probably the best I've tried. If you're looking for a way to easily keep your Tesla shiny, clean, new, honestly, let's just be real. Probably have it looking better than the day you picked it up from Tesla at your local delivery center. They've got some amazing things. And of course, they're your number one place to go for DIY PPF. They've got some brand new solutions for the all new Model Y Juniper, plus every other Tesla in the lineup. So if you're looking to protect the paint on your Tesla, or if you're looking to transform it to a matte finish, this is a wonderful way to go. You can do it yourself. They'll walk you through the process, and you can save a bunch of money in the process by doing it yourself. If you want to learn more, link is down below, and you can use my code Rosenfeld to get 5% off your entire order. You can save 25% off some amazing all-weather floor mats for your Tesla. I use them in all my Teslas. These are from 3W Liners. They've got an amazing design. They're made of super durable material, going to easily keep any sort of spill or mess or dirt or debris contained. And best of all, a little bit of water, a little bit of wiping them down. They look just like new, and they're going to be good to go back in your car. If you're looking for great protection, you're looking for great durability, and also I think a great value, check out what 3W Liners got to offer. And I've got a special coupon code for you guys, 25%. You won't find this anywhere else. 25% off the best floor mats for your Tesla at the link down below. They also, I guess I should mention, they've got Rivian. They've got coverage for like any vehicle on the road, including all the Teslas. So check that out at the link down below. And also a huge thanks to my friends at Tesla Emblems. If you guys want to save 10% off their super amazing customizations for your Tesla, that'll be linked down below as well. One of my favorites, I always get questions about these. These are custom key card wraps. They've got a bunch of different designs you can choose from. They also have charge port wraps and emblem wraps and other cool things. They're made of super high quality vinyl, super easy to install. And again, if you're looking for a great way to customize your Tesla in a unique way and also not break the bank, check out what they've got, and you can save 10% by using my special code down below. Check out all those savings and more at the link down below. Thanks to Tesla Emblems and 3W Liners for their support of the channel. And thanks again to you guys for watching. Enjoy some extra discounts and savings. And if you guys made it to the end of the video and want a free way to win some Amazon money, I actually hit a code in this video that I'll give you a hint for. And I like people said I don't do this. I do it. If you just go back and look, if you got to have some keen eyes, but I do have a code on there that is legible. Go back to the, let's just say the 12-minute mark. The 12-minute mark of the video, look around there, and I will be hiding an Amazon discount code in there. First come, first serve. Good luck to whoever gets it. And if you made it to the very end of the video, just drop a comment down below and let me know you stayed to the end, and I'll give you a thanks, because I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks, guys, so much. Appreciate you all for your support. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you all in the next one.